Pop-Tart gingerbread house. This is such a fun craft we can do this season. All we need is 6 Pop-Tarts, and they can be any flavor, but it's fun to use some of the white ones with all the little speckles on top because it just makes your gingerbread house look really cool. And so what you want to do is figure out which are your best Pop-Tarts. Like some of them might be a little cracked or whatever, so just in case, set those aside, and then you want to cut the ones that are in great condition. So see, we have one that's vertical, and then we put one horizontal, and that is getting our size for the roof. So I'm using it sort of as a measuring stick or a ruler. So once you get the first one, you need to match. So you just put it on top, and then you're going to make your cut on the second Pop-Tart to match the first one. That way your roof will be balanced and not all lopsided. So anyway, we are measuring here and making sure it's in a good position, and then just cutting it and making sure they match. That way we won't have a lopsided roof. So these are going to be your end pieces of your house. So we need 2 of those because we have a square house. So we need 2 of those. And then the next thing we need are our side pieces to the house. So we're going to grab 2 more Pop-Tarts, and we're putting them side by side, and we're cutting the top off of the third Pop-Tart right up to where we're doing the diagonals for the peak ends of our house. So that way we're even all the way around. And if you notice, part of the Pop-Tart has more icing on one end to the other. I put that at the bottom, and I'm cutting off the part of the Pop-Tart that has more of the just the trim and not the icing. So that way our house looks really decorated. So those are the only cuts we're doing. The other 2 Pop-Tarts, the last 2 of the 6, are the roof, and they stay the right size. They stay the original size. So then we just take the ones with the peak, and that's the ones that we're starting with. I just use canned icing. You can make your own if you want, but canned, we're going for simple. So I just put some in a Ziploc and cut the corner off so I can use it like a piping. And then we're just putting the sides together. And so the awesome part about this is how fast it sticks. I know the video is a little faster, but my goodness, it's sticking almost immediately. So you just go around the edges, and there's the roof I was talking about. And when you're using gingerbread, you really got to wait and make sure things stick. But this regular canned icing is working great. And so then we're just going to decorate. You can use whatever you want. M&Ms are super cute, and so we just decided to put those all around, and sort of like the lights around the tree. But you can use any kind of candies that you want to use. You can put them in whatever order you want, but M&Ms are fun and simple. You can also see on the table that we have some peppermints and even some candy canes. I'm using some gummy bears because I thought those were super cute. But you know, the candy that comes out at Christmas that looks like a little snowman that's in wrapping paper, that'd be fun. Whatever you like to use. Also, those little gumdrops that come in all different colors, that's pretty traditional for a gingerbread house. I used gummy bears instead. So I'm using candy canes as the doors. I'm putting mints as my shingles on the roof. And if you notice, I just piped a line on each side and just putting them on there. They're sticking automatically. I mean, we don't have to wait any time at all. And so this is just a fun, simple craft you can do with just yourself or with some grandkids. and it's just a lot of fun. And it's a neat tradition, and a lot simpler than traditional gingerbread. So just a new little twist. And there you go, adding the last touches. And here we have our very own Pop-Tart gingerbread house. Didn't take very long, and it's a lot of fun. So give it a try, see what you think, and Merry Christmas!